Greetings mortals, this is I, Space the Gamer, and welcome to my next review of One Piece, chapter 852, The Germa Failure. Yeah, sorry for not reviewing last chapter, but I was kinda busy, you know, Christmas and stuff. Last chapter, Nami and Luffy were saved by Jinbe, and Reiju had her memories erased by pudding with her memo fruit. We begin today with Reiju waking up and Sanji is with her. Her injuries are already healed because she's a Germa 66 genetically improved human, so she's has really quick healing. Of course she doesn't remember anything, but then Sanji decides to tell her everything that happens. And then we skip to Luffy, Nami and Jinbe. It's really great seeing them just go through all these guards and escape. Luffy is hungry, but he made a promise to not ever eat again unless it's something made by Sanji. So even though he's hungry, he goes on a rampage to find his cook. And that's how it should be. And we return to Reiju and Sanji. And after hearing the story, Reiju believes him, but she still thinks that he shouldn't do anything about this. He should just let the Vinsmoke family die. Of course Sanji is surprised. He doesn't want his sister to die along with those assholes, because Reiju is an actual good person in Germa 66. Everyone else is an asshole, but Reiju is great. She's a great sister. And then she tells us something really interesting. Some more backstory. She remembers back in the day that their parents had a fight about their children. Judge wanted to improve them genetically while Sanji's mom still had the four of them in her belly when she was pregnant with them, but Sanji's mother was opposed to this, so even though she was experimented on so the children would be genetically improved, she took a drug to make them normal children. Unfortunately, that didn't end very well. Because of that drug she was very weakened, and that's the cause of her death, unfortunately. And as we all know, the three of the children were all superhumans, and Sanji was the only one with emotions. Yes, only Sanji was the normal kid. Everyone else had their emotions erased, they were assholes, and they were superhumans. Just so they can win wars. Man, I hate fucking Judge. I hate this Judge, damn Vinsmoke. And she was happy that she could save at least one of her children, but unfortunately, because of the fact that Sanji had feelings, he was looked down upon by everyone else, even though it made his mother happy, and she died prematurely. And because of her death, Judge was even harsher on Sanji. And that is basically the end of the story. Reiju tells us that she also was experimented on after her birth, so she had feelings, but she can't disobey Judge, unfortunately. She was just kinda programmed like that, I guess you can put it. So she tries to convince Sanji to just escape, go with his friends, because Big Mom just wants to kill all of the Germa 66 and only wants their technology, and killing Zeff is only a pretext. She won't even bother doing anything to him, so just go with Luffy and lead the life he should. Be a free Straw Hat pirate, damn it, and fight all blue. Hell yeah. And that's the end of the chapter. And next week we have yet another break. I don't wanna wait, this story is so freaking good, every chapter is golden. Really? Why? Why, Oda? Seriously? Well, I won't complain. He works pretty hard, but I would let off to finish One Piece before I die. Just saying. But yeah. This was a really good chapter. Luffy is on a rampage, and looks like everything is falling into place. The conclusion should be really, really interesting. But we won't see that soon. We have like maybe 20 more chapters left, maybe a little less, because we know that the Wano Kingdom arc will be starting soon, so Oda should be wrapping up soon enough. But yeah, if you liked my review of this chapter, then please like, rate, comment and subscribe, and follow me on social media, and look forward to my next review. This has been Space the Gamer, signing out. Peace, folks!